Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream of Stardew Valley, my 100% series. Let me just go and adjust my camera real quick. Today we are gonna try once again to be Journey to the Prairie King. This is our third stream that we are attempting to do the final regular level before we do the final boss. Let's see if we can actually get past this. Excuse me. Some soda went down the wrong pipe. Eyes are watering. As I mentioned in the previous 3 streams now, our success in this game is highly dependent on our luck with RNG. We've had really bad luck with RNG in the past 2 streams. I'm really hoping that we are able to get through this time. My mind is refreshed. I think I am. I think I'm more or less ready. We just need to get good luck. Ideally, if we can get like a gun power up that spawns out relatively early on in the level and we can continue to get gun power ups, then that would be great. But we really need not only for gun power ups to drop, but we need to continue getting gun power ups if we want to beat this level. There's no cover, it's completely out in the open, so you just need to get lucky. Still have something in my throat. So one thing I will say is this is probably my least favorite part of this game, this playthrough. If we can get through this, great. That'd be just fantastic, but you just we need to get lucky. I really don't know what killed me there. I shouldn't have directly down. I'm so probably gonna try and like use those hideaways thing if I am surrounded. Those little hideaways are technically a safe space from the mummies, but they're not a safe place from the bats, and I could always be killed if something off screen. So it has its own risk, but it could have its own rewards as well. Got killed off screen. There's nothing I can really do if that happens, because I can't react in time to counter that. If I can get through this level, that would be just great. Like, preferably, like, within the first hour of the stream. Because that's when I typically do better from what I noticed. The longer the stream goes on, the longer I play this game, the worse I tend to get. And honestly, like whenever I start these streams, I tend to do better within the first hour of playing than I do within the later parts. So we'll see how well we do. Stream is so young, we're only 5 minutes in, so... Trying to grab that mummy thing, but I was completely surrounded and I was shooting in all the wrong directions. If I would have grabbed that, I might have been able to survive a little bit longer. The first power up that I saw that dropped. Oh, unless I got the coffee, which I don't really do. It's just a slight speed boost. Eventually we'll get this. Just gotta keep trying. Perseverance is one of my strongest traits, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. And I was in elementary school, my school actually gave out rewards for like 2 different students whenever they like get certain tasks. Like if you are showing that you are being responsible for something, like a student may like get like a responsibility award. If you are if you're like diligent in your work, you may get like a diligence reward, that kind of stuff. I was someone that just never really gave up whenever it was faced with a challenge, so I was often given a perseverance award, and that's kind of like how I am right now. Like it's not like it can be easy if I'm able to get power-ups. It's just I'm being very unlucky with RNG. And I feel like that perseverance thing... I feel like that perseverance thing may kind of fall on deaf ears, because there are a couple streams that I kind of like, a couple games I stopped playing on this channel, and one of the most recent ones being Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, but I am planning on coming back to that game, and I will be starting a new game to try and try to make better choices second time around. There's only really one game that I abandoned on this channel with no intention of going back to, at least as of right now, and that's Marvel's The Avengers, the live service game they made. I don't think I'll ever have fun playing that game. It's just not the type of thing that I typically enjoy. Dude, what can I do when you just give me too many enemies to deal with? Marvel's The Avengers is kind of like a similar game, I guess you could say, to Rocksteady's Suicide Squad. The only difference with Marvel's The Avengers is, in my opinion, Marvel's Avengers actually has a better story than Suicide Squad. And I guess one of the main things that I don't really like is just how grindy the game is. Like, it kind of requires you to have like a few max level characters. You want to get like all the achievements, and grinding gear was the thing that kind of broke me in my first when I streamed that game. years ago, like in 2020 when I first started this channel, in 2021. And I may come back to that, I may not. It's not something I typically enjoy. I need you to drop guns. Gun upgrades. Gonna give this another 2 hours. We'll see how we do at the end of the 2 hours. But if we're still struggling with this, we're just gonna go ahead and stream. Same thing with the previous streams. I need to be able to get past this level. Excuse me. Starts with Sunkist. There's a shot down. What was I doing? I didn't even see that mummy there. I thought it was safe. That's freaking stupid. I had a nuke and I had a gunpowder up on screen. Yeah, we do this time. Dang it. It's a good run up until that point. Try to do this again. God dang it! Got a shotgun on the map, and if I was able to kill that bat, maybe I would have been able to survive. Just missed my shot horribly. And then the stun thing just went away and they killed me. Again, our success in this map will depend entirely on the RNG on if we can get power-ups. We can't get power-ups and we're not gonna win, and we need RNG to be in our favor, and we need to actually not die in order to make use of that RNG. There are things that I really want to talk about. There's things I've been kind of sitting on for a while, especially something that I just kind of realized, just thought of like last night, like kind of like a moment of clarity. And I can't really talk about it in this stream, at least in this series, at least until I'm able to beat Prairie King. Because I can't focus on commentary while also playing the game at the same time. Because it's just like, it distracts me way too much. But I was reminded of something related to the manga/anime series My Hero Academia. And this is just something that I've always known, like I always kind of felt was the case. But lately, like last night, I realized something else, which just kind of cements my initial thoughts. And I guess what I will say is, I think that My Hero Academia has some great fighting scenes, and manga actually has some great artwork, but Horikoshi, the author of My Hero Academia, is a fucking god-awful writer. Like, she does like something like, she often like ends chapters on cliffhangers that effectively don't go anywhere. And for an example, is for most of the series, it was kind of implied that there was a mole. And like the huge like plotline was damn it. A huge plotline was trying to figure out like who was the mole. At one point in one chapter, they showed like the main antagonist, All For One, just hinting that they have someone on the inside. And the last panel was showing the supposed mole being, I can't remember what her name is, but she's a student that has the ability to turn invisible. I thought that that was just such a twist that made so much sense. Like, as someone that is invisible, you can literally be in the room with other faculty or whatever at the school while they're just like laying out plans for their students or combating the League of Villains, all that kind of stuff, and then wouldn't know she was there. She made so much sense to be the mole, especially since she was just seemingly absent from like all the major conflicts involving the League of Villains. And then it turns out that it wasn't actually her, it was just some random person that didn't really even fit the moniker of the mole, but the freaking writer just tried to make it so that he was a mole. It was just so dumb. Like, I genuinely feel that the person that could turn invisible made so much more sense to be the mole, and she would be way more effective than the person that actually was it. And I was just so disappointed when that happened. And then another thing is, like, they were hyping up All For One and Shigaraki to be like the really powerful antagonist. And then it's like Horikoshi realized that they were too strong, so she gave them a series of nerfs where they just are made like not as powerful as they initially were. And that also was problematic for me. Like, if you can't write a story where you have like a powerful antagonist and have it make sense for your characters to be strong enough to overpower them, then you shouldn't be writing a powerful antagonist. You shouldn't need to nerf an antagonist to give your cast an advantage. So that's another problem I had with the writing. Another thing is, there were certain plot lines that didn't really go anywhere. Like, for example, in My Hero Academia, there was a point in the story where, like, the characters are kind of, like, competing with other schools to, they're kind of competing with other schools to, I can't think. They're competing with other schools to try and like get like their own like provisional heroes license. That was close. And what's really kind of frustrating was they had like they had the antagonist Himiko Toga. God damn it, that would have been it. They had the antagonist Himiko Toga kind of infiltrate the place, and she made it a point to like take a sample the main character Izuku Midoriya's blood, and they never freaking did anything with that. Like, that plot line was just so pointless that it didn't even like do anything to that. There was another point when the League of Villains were hijacking the prison convoy, like taking away like the antagonist Overhaul, and they made it a point to like sever his arm, and they took his severed arm with him. They never did anything with that. Then there was a really dumb plot line at the end where it's like Horikoshi had to find a way to nerf Izuku Midoriya for his like final battle against in the final war against All For One, and she did it by making it that for some reason Izuku Midoriya just gives away his quirk, and he kind of passes it on to some like nameless person that we never really meet. He gives it away to some nameless person that we never even meet, and then like at the end, like when he loses his quirk, for some ungodly reason, for like the next like 10 or 5 years after he graduates, his friends just seemingly abandon him, and he's left just to take on the role as a teacher, thinking that his friends have abandoned him. And they were secretly just trying to like construct a suit so that he could be a hero again, but it was just so stupid. Like, Horikoshi is just such a fucking god-awful writer. I absolutely hate the writing in My Hero Academia. It has like so many bad writing moments. And it's just, the ending for My Hero Academia was just horrible. They acted as if like Izuku Midoriya was just abandoned by his friends for like 5 years. No one's telling him what's going on. He was never able to keep up with his friends. And then at the end, when he gets like this too, he says, "Oh, everything is good now. I can be a hero again. My friends didn't abandon me." Dude, they did abandon you. They didn't tell you a thing what they were doing. The fuck are you even talking about? It's just so fucking stupid. Like, I don't understand like how the writing in that show could have been so bad. And again, like, the art style in the manga was great. The fight scenes was great. It's just the writing that was just dog shit in that series. God, it's just so frustrating to me. Like, and I was just reminded of that whole like plot line with Izuku Midoriya just giving away his quirk, and we never really understand like why he gave it away or who he gave it to. Like, we never find that information out. It was just like a plot line that was just introduced to make Izuku Midoriya weaker. It makes no sense why Horikoshi would do that. She literally took away his means to be a hero just for no reason. It is so stupid. I kind of have similar problems with the writing in Naruto. Like, there are some parts of Naruto I like, but I feel like one of my main problems with Naruto, especially Shippuden, is after all the stuff that, uh, damn it, after all the things that Sasuke did, he was seemingly like was able to be admitted into the village like with relative ease. Like, he was responsible for killing a Hokage. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a corrupt person. Like, he was out for his own means, and he wasn't like necessarily a good person. But he still killed a Hokage. If I were to kill our president, like shoot him right in the head, I will not be like getting away scot free. I will go to prison for the rest of my life. I may even get the death penalty. And Sasuke literally just spends like a couple of like weeks in imprisonment, and then he's let go. It is so stupid. It's so unsatisfying. I felt like that was just so dumb how they kind of roast Sasuke's character. Like, he went from like being just like a poor, like a edgy like goth boy, I guess you could say, where he just didn't really like care about like anyone other than his own ambitions, and he went from being that turning from that into like someone that is completely on the side of good, all because Naruto reached out to him and he was able to show him to get him on a path. It's just so cheap. And the whole ending of Shippuden, I absolutely hate. Controversial opinion, but I think that Sasuke is kind of the worst character in the series. At least in Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, I have like another worse character that I dislike a lot more. And Boruto being Boruto. I absolutely detest Boruto as a character. And again, that may be a controversial opinion because there are some fans of the Boruto series, but he's not as strong as Naruto was when he was introduced in his series, and I just kind of hate how some people act like as if he was. And even though like I'm a huge fan of One Piece, like Ichiro Oda's writing it just isn't perfect, but at least it's like much better writing than Naruto or My Hero Academia. Like, he made some like controversial decisions, like kind of bringing back characters that are presumed to be dead, which is like a common like gripe people have, because it just kind of makes it so that deaths really have no weight to them. But at least overall, like it's kind of like a mostly well written story. A lot of layers to it. Which I can't really say the same for My Hero Academia or Naruto. That was so fucking stupid. Got a Shura's badge. I was just about to activate it and pick up the thing, and I didn't notice the bat in time. My eyes were zeroed in on the wheel. and I died. Fuck's sake. That could have been it. That's my problem with this game. Like, I'm absolutely horrible. I keep an eye on like all hazards on the field. Like my eyes zero in at one point. It's so hard to notice anything else. Excuse me. No, sorry. I'm sorry for I keep on burping and drinking the soda, so it just kind of makes it a little bit gassy. So dumb. About 30 minutes into the stream. As of right now. I actually kind of want to. Oh my god. Like, I'm already, like, hitting my limit of this game. Like, it's... I'm gonna keep on going. I am gonna keep on going to at least, like, 3 o'clock. But it's just... I don't like doing this game. Like, it's not fun for me. And not this game, it's just this mini game in this game. What I mean. Like, it's the Journey to the Prairie King is not a fun game to play. 1 sec, I need to blow my nose. I have a bit of a runny nose here, so let me just go ahead and put be right. I'm sorry about that. My nose was just running, so I needed to take care of that. Let's try this again. Just need one solid run to beat this. Then we have the final boss, and hopefully my trick works against him. There's actually 2 tricks I'm going to try. Hopefully they both work. Like, if we can just beat this level, if we can just get past this pain in the ass level, then we essentially won this game. We essentially win if we're able to get past this level. Damn it. I had like a couple of good runs so far. Like I think there's at least one that we were maybe like 25% left before we beat the game. Like we just need like a couple of solid runs with good luck with power ups for us to be able to win this. That's all we need. We need to be able to get access to those power ups as well. Oh my god, what can I do? I think the coffee also increases fire rate as well as movement speed. I could be wrong. I need one solid run. Okay, so I guess that isn't a safe space because if Mommy were able to walk right through that. Thought they couldn't. Not to sell, but those things are not actually safe. I thought they were. I can't even hide to gain to regain my ground. Fucking great. Dude, what do you want me to do? Like, if I'm completely surrounded on all sides, I can't just fire all around me. Almost like an hour into this, we're about like 10 minutes away from where, like an hour in, essentially. I'm going off for like 15 minutes because I won't be ending my stream at 2:50. If I am unable to get past this. Fuck's sake, man. I got 2 shotguns, but I couldn't like do anything about it. Still died. Hey, Sarah James. Everything's going pretty well, like all things considering. Just struggling with trying to beat Journey of the Prairie King. Please drop a power up. Please drop a power up. Ah! Put your tile screen again. So dumb. Literally, the hard part of this game is not the levels, it's dealing with RNG, I swear. Hey viewers, I'm blah blah blah. I'm not interested in buying viewers, because if I do that, if I have a bunch of bots on my stream that could have my channel, I'll be permanently taken down, so I don't really care about that. I wish I could just keep bots from disappearing in chat. And I'm not interested in hiring any new artists right now, so I'm not interested in seeing any of your work. I have a few artists I'm currently working with. I have no need to hire a new one. Can I do this again? Interested? I am not interested in your artwork. I already told you, so I'm not looking to hire any new artists right now. So I'm not gonna like give you like any information relating to my Discord or Twitter. So I'm not interested in seeing your artwork. I'm not interested in hiring any new artists. You're gonna need to like look for someone else for a client. Jesus Christ. Gonna give me a power-up game? God dang it. Yeah, I'm literally not even gonna like look you up on Discord. I already told you before, but I guess you're not listening. I'm not interested in hiring any new artists. So you're gonna need to like look for a client elsewhere. That was actually a pretty good run, even though we didn't have any power-ups. And this again. I swear to God, like the only people that talk to me in chat, like it's always artists trying to get like a client. I can never like get any actual people. I'm honestly kind of getting annoyed at this point. So frustrating. Do this again. God damn it! Something I've noticed, but I didn't really like I don't never really bother to bring it up. A lot of these artists that I've seen, they have Fucking horrible grammar. Percy will get through this. Sorry, once again, like I'm drinking soda, so I'm a little bit gassy. Oh my god, there were 2 power-ups on the screen. 3 actually, because of the nuke, including the nuke. If I get one of them, I would have been able to survive, but I was completely surrounded. Fuck's sake. I'm honestly kind of getting frustrated at this point. As I mentioned before, like I haven't been having fun like doing Prairie King. It's not something I consider to be fun or enjoyable. Been working stuck on this level for at this point it's been 5 hours. It's been like 5 hours trying to failing to do this level. Maybe 6 if we're unable to beat this level by 3. Oh my god, we need RNG to be in our favor. Nothing I can do there. So far, like, I haven't really had an issue of my eyesight just zoning out or losing focus. I haven't really gone to that point yet, doesn't mean I won't. I'm honestly kind of getting frustrated. I cannot stress this enough. This is usually the worst part of this game. I realize my commentary is just severely lacking, but it's just Prairie King sucks. Not that much I can say. Much else I can say. God dang it! If I was just shooting up. One second, my dog is making noises in the hallway. What's the matter? Literally lying down like in the master bedroom just crying. I think that's because she's not getting enough attention. When I petted her, she just kind of lay down on her back and was just wanting to be pet more. Dang it. My dog is being so loud right now. It's not being picked up by my mic because she's like 3 rooms away. It's just, she's just being very loud. Keep trying. We'll have attrition at this point. We'll get it done eventually. We just need one solid run. Usually with each failed attempt, like I feel like oftentimes like when I'm playing games, if I'm struggling against a boss or something, each failed attempt is essentially a learning experience, and I essentially learn to fight the boss and I become better because of it. Not been the case here. Not been the case here. Like, there are some times, some moments, and I feel like I'm playing well consistently. But there's stuff like that when I just don't last long. Like, I maybe last like 10 seconds in the game if I die. I gotta be honest here, like, I really want to stop playing this game, like, right now. I'm just starting to completely lose my patience. 1 second. Journey to the Prairie King just sucks. Thankfully, like, I'm on the last level, so if I can just get past the level, I have the final boss I'm at. If I can get to that final boss, then I should be able to beat this game. But I need to get past this level first. That's a good run, even though it didn't have a power up. Got about halfway through the timer. Seeing one solid run to beat this. We need to get lucky with RNG, and we need to be able to get to the end of this level, and we should be golden. We can get past this level, and if we can beat this boss, then we should have the 2 per-accumulated achievements. Like beating Prairie King and beating him without dying. Like, I think we're on par to be getting both, assuming they're not glitched or delayed. Again, we've had a couple of delayed achievements in this game, but... Oh my god, come on, just give me a chance. And this again. Trying to shoot up, not to the left, as where it's pointing the analog stick, you stupid controller. Oh my god. That probably would have been it if I was able to survive. But I was feeling confident in that round. I mean, like, I realize my commentary is just taking a hit. There's nothing much I can talk about that hasn't already been said. We're below 50% that last run. Like, if we can get power-ups, then we can survive a little bit, like, a lot longer, but we need to consistently get power-ups if we want to be able to win. And we can't really do much if we're just, like, doing our default IP shooter the entire round. Like, eventually we're gonna get overwhelmed. About 40 minutes left before I'm probably going to be wrapping it up. No guarantees here, but if we are unable to beat this level, the next 40 minutes are probably going to be in the stream. But if we do get past this level, then we're going to face the final boss and beat it. Although I don't have hope that we will, because we're approaching the 6 hour mark that we have been struggling to beat this level. Then we would have worked by 3 o'clock. We would have been trying to beat this level for 6 hours total. The longest time we've ever spent like on a level in Prairie King. Level fucking sucks. What else can I say? No cover to hide, nowhere, no safe place, no way to like kite the enemies through. You get overwhelmed because you don't have enough, we don't have any power ups, and we just die. Nothing else we can say. We just simply die if we don't get any good power ups. I even like take a nuke. Like if they drop a nuke every single time like they spawn an enemy, I would gladly take that over nothing. Even though nuke is considered to be a pretty bad power up because it doesn't like cause enemies to drop any more power ups, I will still take it if it means I get to survive longer. Especially out of soda. I'm reaching the point where my eyesight is starting to get like double vision again. That should maybe be a good thing. I'm gonna be ending the stream in 35 minutes. Because I'm getting to the point where my eyesight is losing focus. Like that entire run, that entire last run, I may as well have been cross-eyed. How out of focus my eyes were. Couldn't see a damn thing. Nothing much I can do there. Honestly, kind of getting like really tired right now. Uh, I mentioned this before, but there's only so much BS my mind can take. And unfortunately, I'm actually gonna need to like make a post on YouTube explaining why we haven't had an update for Stardew Valley. And it's simply because we haven't been able to make any progress. Oh my god, this is just so dumb. Need some power-ups to drop. They haven't been dropping at all. Beyond the stupid coffee, which doesn't really do anything. What do you want me to do there? Really would like to know. Got 30 minutes left in the stream, in all likelihood. Unless, again, we're able to beat this level, then we're gonna be streaming a little bit longer, but if we don't get it done in the next 30 minutes, then we are gonna be ending the stream. We'll try again on Friday. Then she will get through this. I'm also like very distracted right now. My mind is focused on other things. Introduced to this game recently, and my brain was just focused on wondering if I should play it. Actually, a couple games I've been kind of tempted to play. But really only because no like good guides or walkthroughs on YouTube I could watch instead. There's some, but not any good ones. And they're incomplete. They are PC games though, which is an issue because I'm not really much of a PC gamer. But I have been like trying to play like PC games a little bit more often. Like I actually re-downloaded Steam and I tried to play a modded Skyrim, but as people may be aware of, I kind of fucked up my save by installing a mod and kind of messing up my save because of that, and I just basically uninstalled Skyrim and every mod I had on it. Then I tried to play Sims 4 and I downloaded a couple mods for that, and I wasn't really having fun. I thought I'd have more fun with Sims 4 playing with mods than I would just playing in vanilla. Didn't really work, didn't really have fun, so I just stopped playing that. Something I actually did find out about Sims 4 recently is something I actually didn't really know about, like from my initial playthroughs. I never made it past my first generation and all the runs that played The Sims 4, but one thing I actually did find out is there was actually like pretty solid money making strategies that are kind of like worth it in the end. Like it may not have like karma powers, like the jackpot thing from Sims 3. But it does have some pretty decent, like, passive abilities for, like, completing aspirations and for, getting lifetime rewards. So it actually kind of made me warm up to the game a little bit. Because it kind of made me realize that maybe the game isn't really as bad as I initially thought it was. God dang it. That would have been it. I was so close. I was 25% in the bar. Maybe if I was able to get that shotgun in time, I would have been able to survive, but if despawned before I could pick it up. Thing is, I think I remember trying to play, like, it's of a specific genre that I'm not really too familiar with, the games I've been kind of tempted to play. I think I played that genre once before a while ago, but I kind of gave up on it. I can't remember what I was trying. I think I kind of made some bad decisions or something. It is like a heavy, like, choice-based game. I made some bad decisions and kind of screwed myself or something. I don't know. That would have been it. That would have been it. That would have been it. I could feel it in my bones. If I didn't die there, I would have been able to win. I keep on having moments where I'm doing a decent job surviving, but because I'm not getting power-ups, I'm not able to survive for long. Keep doing this. I couldn't even get that zombie power up and I just freaking got overwhelmed. Got about 20 minutes left before I'm wrapping up the stream, assuming we don't beat this level before then. Part of me wants to stream a little bit longer, but I may like be better off just trying to get on Friday with a fresh mind. At this point, like, I'm more looking forward to streaming Sims 3 Pets and Infamous than I am streaming this game. Mainly because I just haven't been enjoying myself with Journey to the Prairie King. If I'm able to get past that and I move on to like getting the Jojomar trophy achievement, then I'll actually start enjoying myself more. But as of right now, this is probably the game I look forward to the least. I am not having fun with this game. I haven't been having fun with this game since I started going for this. This is not a fun game for me. Everything else about Stardew Valley I loved. I just hate Journey to the Prairie King. It is easily the worst part of this entire playthrough. I would rather be going to floor 100 trying of the Skull Cavern, or what else is like really bad? Or even like trying to get like several levels into like Junimo Kart than doing Journey to the Prairie King, because at least Junimo Kart, it's just about learning the maps and learning how to navigate the maps. There is set maps in Junimo Kart that once you learn how they work, you can get through them like relatively easily, assuming your timing is right. This game fucking sucks. It is an unbalanced piece of shit that is wholly reliant on power-ups that are based on RNG that are all like below 10%. So even though you could get at power-ups, it is oftentimes not that likely for you to do. We did it! Holy fucking shit, we did it! Are we actually going to do this? Are we actually going to do this? Let's finish this. Get those 2 achievements. I think I was a little bit to the, I think I was in the wrong position. Let's try and do this again. Okay, so he does change his trajectory a little bit once he gets to that last phase. That's something I didn't notice. So I'm also gonna need to pay attention to his spread. I guess that was patched slightly. I think he did get patched a little bit, so this trick isn't exactly foolproof. Okay, yeah, I definitely got patched, so this doesn't really work as well. Alright, then let's try like a bit old school. Beating it old school. Guess that doesn't work either. I notice he tends to stay still when I'm actually gonna go back to my old method. That's when I had the most success. Okay, try and do this again. Apparently this boss is really easy if you just have a power up in the last level, but I didn't really have an opportunity to get a power up, so I had to be legit. Dude. He keeps on like changing his trajectory, so this isn't like a foolproof system. I think I am kind of figuring out the thing to the trick to this. My dog is still whining, and she's getting like very loud. In 1 second. Let's try this again. Banshee will beat this. It is kind of difficult for me to try and like keep an eye on like all bullets spread, but it's definitely kind of, I think it's doable. I'm not even gonna like pick up the mail this time, I'm just gonna go straight there. Just kind of cut out the extra steps. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the ogres. Oh, that's dumb. I adjusted my aim at the last worst second. People keep on texting me and I'm kind of getting very freaking annoyed. God dang it! Ah! I'm actually gonna look up, see if there's like a better way of beating this boss. Stardew Valley Journey of the Prairie King Final. Eventually we'll beat this. Hey Anna, nothing much. Just hopefully trying to beat this stupid mini game. Like on the final boss, it's just kind of gave me a little bit of issues. I wasn't able to go to the damn it, the mailbox today, but I'll be going tomorrow on my off day. Hopefully, it'll be in the mail by then. If I can just get past this final boss, I should be able to get 2 trophies, which are, in my opinion, like the hardest trophies in the game. I got a bunch of messages from people on Discord as well as on Twitter. I'm not gonna check the Discord until after I finish this, beat this ad game. This is gonna require like all my attention. I'm so close to beating it. I just need to beat this boss and then I'm done. But I need to be able to focus on this. So people keep on like sending me messages on both Discord and Twitter. I'm not gonna respond to them until after I beat this boss. This is quite possibly the hardest boss, hardest fight in the game. There were cheese strats for this, but those appear to have been patched out. They don't work anymore. Strategy that I am using works up until the final phase when he kind of changes up his shooting patterns. I can just dodge his attacks and continue to lay fire on him, I should be able to beat him. The thing Anna just left just says only I have one viewer, which I'm pretty sure is myself. I died right at the end there. If I didn't die there, I would have won. That would have been it if I didn't die. I really hope I didn't just screw myself because I died right as I defeated that guy. I would be so pissed off if because I defeated him right as I died, it just keeps the boss dead. I'd be so pissed off that happened. Okay, good. Beat him once, I can do it again. God damn it. I sent you a new email, please check it. A new email. Again, I'm not gonna check anything until I beat this boss and finish this stream. I want to like prioritize like all my attention on this until after. And once I beat it, then I'm gonna be in the stream and then I'll just respond to everything. I don't like to be distracted and kind of interrupt the stream with response like text on Discord or anything when I'm streaming, so I prefer to do all that after the stream is over. Because I got a lot of messages on both Discord and Twitch and Twitter, and I don't want to check everything, respond to everything until after I'm done with this boss. Also, I don't know how you sent me an email because I never gave you my email address. I don't think I did. It's actually like playing dodgeball with bullets. What I've been trying to do. And it did work for me. I did beat it once, but I got hit right as I defeated him. God damn it, I went the wrong direction. I should have went right instead of left. Literally walked right into the bullet. Yeah, she will get through this. He's so nice about the power up. Oh my god, if I didn't get killed there, that might have been it. Eventually we're gonna get this. Then I'm gonna take a much needed break. I have a habit of when I see a bullet coming, I just stare at it and I don't react. My reflexes need work. I'm actually thinking about just taking a break and just trying to get this achievements done to not on Friday, because I am definitely feeling very exhausted mentally and physically. I need to take a break, so they're probably gonna give this 3 more attempts and then we'll just stop for the day. Try and get this achievement tomorrow. There's one. There's 2. Give me 1 second, I'm looking something up. It was actually patched. That strategy did work in 1.5, but it doesn't work here, so it was patched in 1.6. So that we just did like 2 tries, so we're just gonna give it one more try and then I'm gonna take a break because I need to respond to some people before they get any further mad at me. This will be my final attempt. My last hurrah. Alright, well that does it. That's gonna do it for today. We'll try and like be journeying to the Prairie King on Friday, but that's gonna do it for right now. If you're remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Stardew Valley yet again on Tuesdays and Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Century Pass to 100% completion on Thursdays and Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to be playing Infamous 1 for the Platinum Trophy on Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I am going to take a much needed break to recharge my batteries.